Ready as I ever be.
He ready to talk. So today, y'all, well, happy Sunday. And today is episode 4. And it's called Fatherless Sunday. Grown up fatherless. That's the topic for today.
Yes.
So anyways, how you doing today?
I'm well. I woke up today, walked somebody's dogs.
Oh, okay.
Which wasn't mine, but it was good.
All right.
How about you?
I'm doing great.
I mean, we're
I had a nice relaxing night. Dropped the kids off to mother-in-law. So we had got a lot of work done, gained some sanity. So yeah, I'm good.
one of us.
Yeah. So tell us about yourself, good brother.
Okay, well, my name is Roheem, born and raised in Chester. Let's see, some things about myself. I work as a poverty support facilitator, but in layman's terms, I'm a behavioral specialist for L1. I work at Chester Community Charter School, in a SPED classroom, emotional support for the most part. I'm in grad school.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm trying.
Go ahead. What year are you in?
This is my second year.
Okay.
And last year, hopefully.
Oh, go ahead. So what are you going to get master's in?
Early childhood education.
Okay. So what are you trying to do with that?
With a dual and special ed. I want to teach.
Oh, you want to be a teacher?
Yeah, that's always been my passion. I always wanted to teach.
Awesome.
Always wanted to teach.
So that's a lot of emotions you have to deal with. So what grade?
Yeah.
What grade do you teach?
So it ranges. Because our program ranges from, it's kind of crazy, from like K to 8. So like some days, for the most part, I work with second graders. From K to second. So I have a building by myself where I'm the only behavioral specialist in that classroom. And then like some days, like if my colleague calls out or something, like I'll transfer to that building. So I'll go from literally like from K to 2 to like 6 to 8.
Okay. So what grade do you is there a grade you'd rather teach?
I'd rather teach the young ones. So elementary school. So anything from like K to 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Only because of like that pipeline thing that we talk about, like from the
you gotta catch them at a certain age.
School to prison pipeline.
Oh yeah.
So they
Okay.
say like statistics say that like
between 8, I believe, to
like if kids are from like 3 or 4 grade, they can't read or anything like that. Like their chance of going to prison is like 50% higher than like versus they know how to read. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I was almost one of them. Like I couldn't read in the second grade before I moved.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, look at you now.
I know. Oh, I'm also working at the school program.
Oh yeah.
That's like my saving grace. I love that.
All right, so growing up fatherless.
Growing up fatherless.
I grew up fatherless. My father, I'm not going to say that he wasn't in my life. He was in my life, but as far as him like being there emotionally, coming to like certain things that I have, and he did what he could do. Plus, he was at a further distance, but I still feel like my mother was a single parent.
Yeah.
I rarely see my dad, and I feel like that took a lot of effect on me growing up. So I can imagine on a man growing up, and especially as far as like affecting you as you get older with relationships, right? Can you say that's been?
I can say that. I can see that. So like, mine is similar. Like, my dad wasn't like dead or like in jail, or for the most part, but like, he was like around. But again, like you said, like he wasn't there like every day. Like I didn't wake up and see my dad, or I didn't, see him like every weekend or anything like that. And again, that's because like my aunt raised me.
Oh wow.
Yes, I grew up parentless.
Wow.
All right, but not to say that they weren't in my life. Yeah. Again, it was just like my aunt raised me. She was a single woman, so like she raised me.
So your mom wasn't in the. Was she ever like? Did she ever raise you? I mean, she gave birth to you.
Yeah. So
like,
I was with my mom like from the time I was 6. So like 6 years old. Like, I'll never forget. Like I was coming home, I went to William Penn, and like my cousins came and got me, and then next thing you know, it's like the CYS van sitting in front of the house. I knew what the CY, I knew what that symbol was. Like,
So
I didn't
what
know
does
what
that mean?
CYS meant, but I knew what that symbol was.
What does that mean?
Oh, so if you from Chester, CYS stands for Children and Youth Services. So like when I seen that car, I just knew, like, I thought it was like somebody just coming, like, because we used to get checked up all the time, and they just like gripped my little ass up. I was like, are we allowed to curse on this?
Yeah.
So they gripped my little ass up, and they just, because I was like a little, I don't like to use the term bad, but like,
You was
for lack of words, I was bad as shit. I was bad as shit.
Yeah.
So they,
You said at 6?
yeah, they took me to.
Wow. You remember that day?
Oh yeah, I never forget that day in my life, man.
So where did you stay that night?
They took me straight to my aunt's. They took me
Straight to
my
your aunt's.
Yeah, I didn't know that woman. I didn't know her. Like,
So is that your mom's sister?
It's my dad's sister. It's
Your
my
dad's
older
sister.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with saying why he took you?
Yo, you know, I get so many like conflicting stories. Like even now, as like an adult, like I really don't know why. Like I know like some of my family members said like the reason why is because of like it was 11 of us in like a 3-bedroom house.
Wow. Siblings or like just like aunts? Like
So it was my mom, my uncle. They were having an affair. So it was my mom's sister's.
Wow.
My mom's sister's husband. Yeah.
Wow.
So my aunt like she like left like years ago. My mom. I don't know how that happened.
So then they ended up. Then it was just your mom and uncle.
Yeah, my mom, uncle.
They ended up
his
together.
kids.
Yeah.
And her kid. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So y'all was in a 3-bedroom house. But besides the living condition, anything else besides that? Like
honestly I couldn't say. Like I couldn't give you like a legit like here's the reason why that they could not have been in this house. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know why? Who recorded it? Like who recorded?
My aunt.
The one that they bought. Oh, she recorded.
No, it wasn't the one that they took me to. My mom's sister.
Wow, the wife. Was
Yeah.
they married? That was the wife, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they came and got you, and then
They
you
came and got both of
started-
my. They came and got both all my siblings. Like me and my older sister. My older sister went to my cousins, and because my mom had to tell them where they wanted us to go, and they did give her that choice. Like they told her like, hey, you know, like we're gonna take the kids. Either you give us a choice, or we're just gonna put them somewhere.
So at 6 years old, you didn't know the lady.
I just knew she gave out good toys.
Like during the holidays, you got
during the holidays, like she would walk us around, like, and again, as a kid, you think like everything is so far away. I literally grew up around the corner from my house, like from where I was like living at for the first like 6 years. But it felt so distant.
So 6 years old. So that's what first grade. First grade. So you get dropped off at your aunt's house, and then what? Like,
so I was like, yeah, it was first grade.
Yeah.
After that, I was fighting the whole way. Like I was a straight up fighter.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like I was fighting, kicking doors and stuff. Like,
wow.
That's why I tell all the time, like, if it was a task, I probably would have been in it.
Oh, back then.
Yeah. I was bad as hell. And then like my uncle came out, Uncle Darren.
Yeah.
And he just was like, he was a big ass guy. Like he still was like 6'2", like, and he got the goat too.
Back in the day.
He still got that goat too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he just came out and told him like, basically, like, get your ass out this car. And I looked down, I got my ass out that car.
Wow.
And then like, I was still, I mean, cause I was like a little crybaby. I was a mama's boy.
Yeah. That sound like my son Kaya.
Yeah, so I cried all the way, but my aunt, like, our first interaction was just like super loving. Cause she like held me literally like, until I fell asleep.
That night.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, maybe I can trust her a little bit. But
you so young, you really don't know.
Yeah. So I didn't really have any much interaction with my dad's side growing up too much. Like sometimes I would go and like if they had like little birthday parties and stuff like that, my family used to be real big on like celebrating birthdays. So I would go there like here and there. But again, I didn't know anybody because every time I was with my dad, I just cried. I would just cry.
So you're with your aunt, and then so you were with your aunt the whole time, from 6 years old to what age?
From 6 years old to 27.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how do you?
That's my mama.
So.
That's my mama.
So beautiful. So how would you? How is that? Like how do you think that affect you as a man growing up without your father around?
I definitely felt it. You know what I mean? Like I think anybody, like anyone who grows up without like a parent in their life, they definitely feel it. I mean, like even then, you know, like Cause it almost feel like why can't they be there for you? Cause like you go to your friend's house, you see like maybe like one parent here or like.
Yeah.
And again, like me, I did without both of them. But just for the fact that like I was a young man growing up without a man, and it's like like my aunt did the best that she could, but again like it wasn't like I wanted to be around women or like I wanted, you know what I mean, like because again like I was a young man at heart, like I still wanted to play, like I still wanted to do stuff, and like so for instance like right now I'm a Packers fan, like I love Green Bay Packers. And it wasn't because like I started watching football one day and was like, yo, I want to like this green team. It was like my aunt put me in Cub Scouts, and my Cub Scout master was a Green Bay Packers fan.
Oh, so he became like a.
I like gravitated towards him because I'm like, yo, this is like he's a man's man. Like I want to be just like this guy. So that's the reason why I like the Green Bay Packers too.
So today,
yeah.
Wow.
And I feel like had my dad been there, you know what I mean? Like, I'd probably been a diehard Dallas Cowboys fan.
So were there other role models that you looked up to at that age, being that your father wasn't around? Like, was there someone that you turned to, or just like saying, I want to be like this person, or did you have someone that you can go to as a male figure growing up?
It wasn't like any particular one person because I think my mama, my aunt who's seen it, like. I think for her, she kind of like seen it ahead of me and was just like, I'm gonna make sure I put positive men around them. You know what I mean? So like, my uncle Darren, you know, like he was the first person in my life, like that was just like, yo, you shouldn't like listen. If you shouldn't be crying like that, cause I used to cry like. I got in trouble a lot, but I always would cry. And he was like, yo, you gonna be doing this dumb shit, you shouldn't be crying. Like, you always doing some shit and getting caught. You better do that shit with your head up. So, like, even now, like, when I'm talking to my kids at school, I'm like, yo, even if y'all get in trouble, man, keep your head up. Like, your head wasn't down like this when you were doing it. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Just face the consequences. Wow. And then it was, like, a few of my coaches. And, like, I was in the church choir. It was a guy, Mr. Redty. Like, yeah, like, Shake the Kid. Jamel Allen, shout out to Shake.
So you had a lot of good male influences around you growing up.
Yeah.
But had it not been for your aunt, you think that your life could have been turned out, a different way?
Oh yeah, a lot different. Yeah. Like a lot different.
So there's some markers that they say when men, growing up without, fatherless, right. That they have when they grow up. So they said they become emotional, unresponsive. Do you feel like you're
for the most part, like that's not about a lie. Yeah, I mean, like, cause there's certain things that you have to learn, like as a man growing up. Like, if you don't have a male figure in your life to like show you these things, like for me, like I had to learn how to shave like myself, even though that's not something like we do. Cause when we go to the barbershop, they line you up and everything. But I was just in the house one day, and I was like, I'm gonna try to shave. I cut the shit out of myself. Like I just I was sitting there like trying to hold the phone up. Mind you, I was like 19.
Wow.
And trying to teach myself how to shave at 19.
Wow.
Because I was trying to save money. Because undergrad was killing me.
So, do you say that you're emotional, unresponsive in relationships?
I used to be. I definitely used to be like big time. Like I was big on love. Like growing up, cause like my auntie showered me with love, but like in the back of your head, like you don't have any parents there. It kind of makes you feel like why, like it's something broken in you. Like it has to be something wrong with me because like if the people that gave birth to you, if they didn't want you, and again I don't know if they didn't or whatever circumstances happened for them to have to give me up. But like even in the back of my head, like. Right now, I do as much as I can for other people, and again, it's not because most of them need it. It's because like I want to do it. Like I want to make myself useful to people.
You want to be the man and the father that your father wasn't.
Right. Yeah. So like I want to be. It sounds crazy. Like I want to be needed because like to me it was like
you weren't needed.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like it does make it hard for me. You know what I mean? Like it did for those women that I dated before me. You know what I mean? So again, I apologize, if there was some hearts I broken and vice versa. So
that was marker 1. Marker 2, they said that you might, men growing fathers might always find a way to turn things around on the other person and put the blame on someone else. Is that?
Oh, I did that shit a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like I would I used to do that a lot. But like when I was a kid, but as I got older though, like I always took responsibility for myself. So that's the one thing. And again, had it not been for the woman that raised me, I probably would have been like the blamer, like, nah, you did that shit, and like nitpick and all that stuff. I mean, like even now, like in my current relationship, like I'll nitpick with her and like it's some shit like, oh, I forgot to like come in at a certain time, and I told her like, yo, I'll be here. And, like, I'm a grown man. Like, why does it matter? Even though I said out my mouth, like I would, you know what I'm saying? But
number 3, because it's 5 of them, commitment issues. You getting all of them.
Damn, that's a big one. Yeah, I have huge commitment issues. Damn, I just said this shit on live too.
It's okay. It's okay because it's really you are really taking in and and acknowledge it and knowing who you are. There's no prepping in real life. You know what I mean? This is real. This is real shit that's happening right now.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna go into that. I'm just gonna go straight down the markers and we're checking off.
All right.
Filled with anger. That's 4.
Oh, I was. I fought my dad.
Wow.
That's how mad I was with him. Cause it's not just me. Like I had a younger sister that I shared with from both parents. And at the time, you know, like I felt like he wasn't. You know, again, like I'm older than my younger sister, so I'm like, all right, you know, like I know I get it. You know, I was like 16. You know, I started getting a little hair on my chest, on my face. So I was feeling myself like. Because my thing was, like, if you're not going to be a father, let me at least be one to my little sister. You know what I mean? And my little sister was, like, my pride and joy.
Yeah.
And I had stayed out late one night at 16. All I did was stay at night at my best friend's house, Martin. Because I never really did shit. Like, I had a little microscope on me, so, like, I didn't try to go too far. So, but I came back. So my aunt, as I started getting older, like my aunt still like she would beat my ass, but then like I guess she started noticing like that shit wasn't like affecting me as much anymore. So like she called my dad. Like she'll call my dad for the big guns, and I'll never forget. Like you can hear the pipes on this dude's truck when he's driving, and it's crazy because he was literally only trying to help me. Like he was like, come on, but I was like so mad. Cause she was like, you going with your dad? I'm like, I'm not going nowhere with this dude. You know what I mean? Yeah. It wasn't like, again, like he was in my life, but it was for reasons like, or for discipline, or you know what I mean, for stuff like that. And I'm just like, you don't have that right. You know what I mean? Like you didn't raise me.
Like don't so try to tell me what to do.
So you want to discipline me? Like no. And again, like I was an athlete. You know what I mean? I ran track. I was a football player, but you know, I was like, fuck, we gonna. He tried to like grab me up. So I hit him. That literally did nothing. Like he like lifted me up off the truck, hit me, gave me a rib shot. I slid out my hoodie. I slid out my hoodie and ran to my brother's house. My older brother crib. Like he fucked me up. And like that day, I was like, I'll never be able to beat this man. Like,
wow.
Even then, like, I'm 27 and like,
you
know, I'm probably in my prime. I wouldn't even test them. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't even try it. Like that shit hurt. I still feel like a rib shot. But yeah, I was just so mad because you know, like you didn't like my aunt did all the hard work. You know what I mean? Like she did everything. And then like you come in for like these little roles and stuff like that. But yeah, I was mad at my dad for a long time. It was actually my aunt who was like, yo, you need to talk to your dad because like I'm not gonna allow that like for you to be mad at your parents. Like both my parents, my mom and my dad.
Yeah, to forgive them.
Yeah, like she was saying like you gotta, you know what I mean? And like and it's crazy, like even till this day, like I talk to my dad like on a daily basis. Like man, I'm like I probably would consider him like a good friend. We talk a lot, but even then, like I always have like the back of my head, like now, because I'm like, all right, is it because like I can take care of myself now, or that we're good, or like, because I do see him trying with like my nieces and nephews. Like he's constantly that they love him. He loves them.
Do you feel like it's a little bit too late to be my father? Like we could be homies, we could bust it up, but
you know it's crazy. Like for the most part, like when it comes to like parenting and stuff like that, I've kind of taken that role on. Like with them, like when it's something happens, like my dad has to go to the hospital or something like that, he calls me up. You know, and
you're the adult now, like like
so
a role
like,
switch, and
so
that
it's
tends to
like,
happen.
And like sometimes like I catch myself like getting frustrated, like because like I'm sitting there like I said like I had a long day at work, whatever, and then like my dad will call me, it's like blah, so like I need blah blah, and I'm just like, and then like my mom called me like, you know your sister and like your nieces and nephews, you know, acting up, and then I'm tired, and I'm just like, I literally just had like maybe like a 12-hour work day, and I come home and then like I get these calls. And, like my girl, she real good, but she was like, yo, just like send them a text and like tell them like we can't really handle it right now, but I want them to, you know, like be okay. You know what I mean? So like I'll rush over to my dad one or anything like that, and he'll probably just call me over just to like chat with me for a little bit, but he don't know how to sit here and like talk to me like that. Cause like I try to ask my pop like, you know, like what happened? Like you knew you had kids, like why? And he gets like he like avoids that whole conversation. So like now I don't even bring it up. Like now we just, cause in my family it's like we try to like don't pay any attention. Like you don't notice it, it'll go away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like
that's that sweep under the rug effect. I feel like it tends to like it's gonna come back regardless. Like you keep picking at the scab, it's not gonna really heal.
Yeah.
So you gotta have that conversation and be uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think like
so I hope eventually.
Like a lot of people in my family, we like kind
like to sweep the.
Yeah. Cause it's like, all right, well, you know, like he wasn't there, but look here now. You know what I mean? I'm almost 30.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, marker 5. It says, you don't know how to be intimate. Like, all you care about is like the fucking effect. Like, that's all. Like, just that intimate part. That's the marker number 5 for fatherless men.
Yeah, that was true.
Yeah.
That was true. And it's funny, I don't want to put the blame on anybody, but I had real self-esteem issues. Like growing up. I mean, hence, you know what I mean? Like the anger and all that.
Yeah.
So like even with girls and stuff, like I would like a girl a lot, but I would never like approach her and stuff like that. And then, like when my uncle got out, he was just straight up like, yo, if you like somebody, just tell me you like them. I mean, this is the same one that I met the day I got to my aunt's house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, if you like a girl, you know, just tell her how you feel. What's the worst thing she can say? No. There's literally like 30 other girls up there.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, it's a numbers game, man.
Yeah.
Like, this is, and again, I'm
wow.
I'm a kid, you know? So
numbers
like,
game.
Yeah.
That's just like get your body count up type thing.
It was just like, no, like if you ask somebody or like.
And they say no,
if they say
just go
no,
to the next
like,
person.
all right, well,
okay.
She said, oh, all right, that only that girl might find you
Yeah.
attractive, and she might look better, or like. So that's how I really like. Yo, so I was just. Yeah.
So
it didn't really like happen too much though until I got to like college, so like undergrad.
And that's when you got your self-esteem. You feel like you built it up and you was more confident enough to like.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was last year. Like last year, I was like, you know what, I should be able to.
Wow.
Yeah, I was walking around fake smiles.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because for me, like, it's always somebody going through some shit that's gonna be deeper than yours. You know what I mean? Like, I was going through these like issues as an adult, as a kid, into a teenager, into a young adult, till now. But like, it's kids out here. Like, I always had a roof over my head. My mom always made sure I could eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just grew up without 2 parents. That's how I started looking at it. And, versus, you know, like the kids I deal with on a day-to-day basis, like who go home hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you just was
like
grateful
that.
just for that.
Yeah, so I was grateful. Like the only thing I had to deal with was some mental issues, you know. But then as I got older, I'm like, well, damn, like
yeah, that mental issues is deep.
Yeah, like mental health is, you know what I mean? Like that's some serious stuff.
Yeah.
Like I never even try to talk about like shit like this. Like,
and I'm so
I would
proud of
see
you.
this rug, and I would just like,
I'm so proud of you for doing this. No, seriously. This is like
it.
therapeutic. Can I say that?
Therapeutic.
Yeah. Can you say that? Like, does it?
Yeah, I guess.
To
'Cause
talk
like
about it
if
and
I could help somebody, you know what I mean? Then
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. So I was watching a TED Talk, and it was this man, I believe his name was Oda Kelly. I don't want to botch his name. But anyway, he made a reference to the movie Boys in the Hood. Alright, so I'm not sure if you guys watch Boys in the Hood, but anyways, he was basically yeah. Ricky,
Doughboy.
Shit, what was Cuban Gooding Jr. name? My husband told me last night. What's his name again? Trey. Alright, so when he told it, mom sent him to the dad's house. He was living with his dad, saying like, "You getting older now, you gotta be raised by a man." And then he sent him out there to rake the leaves. And he went out there raking the leaves, and then he seen Doughboy and all them around the corner, right? I mean, not around the corner, across the street. And then he was like, "Son, I know I'm really hard on you, but I'm just trying to show you, some responsibilities." And then he was like, "You see them boys over there?" He was like, "They're gonna grow up differently." Yeah, he said they're gonna grow up differently. I forgot the saying, but he basically saying like, they ain't gonna have your life because I'm in your life. They don't have their fathers in their life, so they're gonna grow up differently. And then Otto Kelly said, and the crazy thing is they did. They grew up being drug dealers, gangsters, getting killed, that life, right? And they did grow up different than him. But what he said what was more frustrating to him was that not only did they grow up different than him, but why didn't he take it an extra mile and just say, you know what, instead of just saying, look at them, they're going to have that different life, they're going to grow up differently, they're going to be dead by the 20. Why not, come on over here, guys, let's go all fishing. Come along with me. Why don't you be that role model? Not only that be a role model to your son, but if they fatherless, why do you invite them into your home or invite them to whatever the things you're doing with your son? Why not be that role model? Maybe that could have changed the path they were on. And I was like, wow, that's some deep shit. And then he also said, he grew up fatherless, the man that did the TED Talk, and he said, you know what's crazy? Because I grew up without a father, I was fathering people. And by fathering others, I fathered myself. That was deep. That was crazy. And my husband, he grew up without his father, but because my husband's father passed away when he was 6.
Yeah.
So, he deals with some types of, certain things too, but not just on the abandonment, part. He still, but I feel like he had to do the same too. By fathering others, he fathered himself. You know what I mean? Like fathering his brother, and he had to be the man. He had to grow up fast. Like had to play that part.
See, that was different for me. Like that probably would be like true for like one of my cousins. But like for me again, like I didn't like my mom when she allowed me to be a kid. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know, and I didn't know till I got older. Like when I went to college and I had to like apply for some grants and stuff. Like and I'm looking at. My aunt keeps everything, like she's like a mini hoarder when it comes to literature and like mail and stuff. And I'm finding like stuff like where our electric was cut off or she took out loans and stuff to pay for it, like to keep it. And I'm walking to her, like, yo, Aunt Janet, like, what's all this stuff? Like, where all these loans come from? And then like she sat here and she told me again, as an adult, and then she told me like, I was an adult grown woman. Yeah, I was struggling, but it was no way in hell I was gonna let my child know that, like, yo, our heat is not going to be
put you in that role of being a husband or, that man.
Right, so she showered, like, she, like, completely, like, shielded me from, like, any, like, hardships and stuff like that.
I'm all getting all teary-eyed. No, seriously. I feel like dating a fatherless man can be an emotional roller coaster. Like, the woman can end up doing the job for the father. Like, you ended up teaching him to be a man. Yeah. And I think it's worth it, though, if the man is, willing, you see the change in him, and he's willing to be that person. But that shit could be rough, because he's dealing with issues as well, and other stuff. But then also, as a woman, I dealt with shit, too. I'm like, shit, I got daddy issues. So my father, he wasn't there. He showered me with like money and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like those things that you look for, like validation and like graduation and like just being there. Like, a lot of people saying, well, he was there. He took care of you, but was he there? Right. And then, like you said, the family like just sweet. He was there though. Like shit. But then it's like, yeah, but what about like those other things that really means a lot to me? And I feel like that's why I'm like that now. That nurturing, that's why I'm like that now. Like, just be there for me. Just be there for me emotionally and just be there present, because I didn't have that as a father. Sometimes I was like, am I requesting too much from my husband? Like, I'm telling him to be my dad. Like, I had to stop and ask myself that, because I I grew up without a father, so am I asking him to be that as well for me, like my father, like take that on that role? So there's a lot of things that I had to deal with as well.
So let me ask you for let me ask you some things too. Then, so were you emotionally unresponsive? I mean, I know it's different, like for guys, you know what I mean? Because like we walk anywhere, the guard is like this high. We walk around with the walls attractive. But for you, like, was it harder? And when I say that, in a sense, I mean like, you know how like guys are supposed to be like daddy's little girl. Like, did you go out looking for love from another guy that you was expecting from your father? I don't mean to flip this around on you.
That's crazy. I did. Oh my God, that's crazy. No, seriously, it's like you definitely go out looking for someone that makes you feel wanted. But then also, hold on, let me see. All right. It's kind of like I wanted it, but also I felt like when it was too much, because I was so used to that vacancy, like not being there, that I felt like if you were there too much, and something ain't right with you. So for instance, my ex, like he was like under me, like clingy and all that, and then I was like, I didn't have a father that was there that could hug me and all that, so I'm like, like that, give me space, right? And then when I met my husband, he was more like, laid back and more chill and stuff like that. But it's like, as you get older, I wanted that clinginess. Yeah. Like, I wanted that. Like, and I'm like, but I felt like that came from not having that father to cling on to, that daddy. Like, you know what I mean? So I felt like you notice the things you want. As my husband came in my life, I noticed like the stuff. I was like, wait. Let me separate what a father and a man, because I was requesting something from him that he couldn't really give me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I like putting him in those shoes. And I'm like, shit, I got daddy issues, Relationship is now, fast forward, is definitely more stronger. Like he was there at my renewal, he was there at our 1 year anniversary. I love my dad, I love my parents. But like you said, like as kids, you really don't know how much it affects them until they get older and they speak about them like, damn, like that fucked me up because they weren't there.
Yeah. And it's so crazy because like, what's funny is like, and I remember telling my cousin this, I'm like, excuse me, like, I feel like more people know more about my dad than I did. And I say that because like when I went to Chester, like when I was at William Penn, like, everybody knew my dad. And it's like, the hell? When I got to Tuscany in charter school, like, everybody knew my dad. But I'm like, I barely know who this man is. Like, when I got to, like, middle school, like, when Pulaski got switched over to the Perry building, and, like, people found, like, my last name was Rowe, and they were asking me, like, you in the Charles Road? You in the Sunset Road? And they're like, yeah, and they'd be like, oh, shit. Because, like, I guess my dad was, like, a problem child growing up. And I started off, but when I got to my aunt, she, like, nipped that shit in the bud. She was like, you're not going to be out here embarrassing me. Yeah. Like, that was my aunt's biggest thing. Like, you're not going to be sitting here embarrassing me. Not while I'm working hard to make sure that I'm doing my part, so you got to do yours. And going to school and learning was that. Because, again, like, when I got to her, I couldn't read. I couldn't read to see my life. So she, like, would spend the hours in there, like, every night. Like, I was going to bed, like, 12, 1 o'clock, because I'm sitting at the table and she like watching me write because I had terrible pen and shit. Wow. Making me read books. And she didn't drive. Like, my she don't drive. But like, we would catch a bus, go to Barnes and Noble every Saturday. She would buy me a book and we'd sit there for at least like an hour reading. Wow. And then we get back, and again, like I said, as I got older, like I got to the high, it was like, yo, your dad, that's your dad? I'm like, yeah, it is. And like, yo, you ain't nothing like your dad. And then like everyone had these stories, like it was almost like it was like a Herculean story. Like I got like Hercules, and then like here I am, I'm just like I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I'm nothing like
that's my dad. It was like Zeus and Hercules. Like Zeus, like my dad is Zeus, and I'm Hercules. I don't know that's my dad. You know what I mean? But I'm doing all these labors, all these feats, and then for me to be someone to be like, oh, your dad dope, dog. Like. Your dad helped me with this. And like, yo, your dad just came over here and man, like, share everything down. Now everything cool. I'm just like, the fuck?
He helped you on that. Where the hell was he?
Like, even like with my mom, it was like, yo, like I listen to people tell me, I mean, like how my mom was doing a great job as a mom. And I'm like, what? And my dad is a great dad. And my mom's a great mom. And I'm sitting here being raised by my aunt. What the fuck is going on here? So like,
yeah,
I was confused. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I would go to like my friend's house. I see like they got their parents there. Like it wasn't perfect, but it was something. You know what I mean? And like even to this day, like I have a dog, and like mom was like, and I remember when me and my girlfriend were moving back to save so we can buy a house, and I was like, Mom, I need to come back. She's like, you can come back. That dog didn't come back. I was like, well, fuck it, I'm staying in the car.
That's your child.
That's my baby. And then like if I'm doing that with an animal, to me it should translate even more like to children. Like for me, like even now, like no, I don't have any children of my own. I just have like nieces, nephews, and godkids and stuff like that. And again, I'm not in their life like every day and stuff like that. But it's like I'm like, if my friends or my family members call me like, yo, they need such and such and such, I would literally break my pocket or I would go bankrupt to make sure that they have like what's required, not what they want. I make sure they have what they need. I mean, because sometimes what they want isn't what they need. Yeah. Like, all right, he want that remote control car, but main man need 2 pairs of uniform pants. Look at those uniform pants. And it was the same thing. Like my dad would come and he would give me like, remote control cars. And then it's crazy because like I would give my aunt hell. Like I would give my aunt hell because when my dad came through and he got something, whatever, it was like, yeah, my dad just bought me these. You know what I mean? And then it's like, I'm not even taking into consideration like my aunt just sat there.
She did
like,
everything
she read everything else because like I wanted like my dad, like when my dad would come like my track meets and stuff like that. Like I would turn up, you know what I mean? I would go crazy. And then my aunt was taking me from North Carolina to Iowa to Nationals. Mind you, this woman didn't drive, but she would pack us in the car, find someone who could drive, take us there. But like I just wanted my pops and my mom's in the stands, stuff like that.
Oh my God, you got that in the front. Oh, seriously.
Yeah, because you don't want to see that a lot, you know what I mean? And like,
you just want them out there in the stands.
That was all. You know what I mean? Like when my dad used to come to when I played in Biddy League, like the few times he would come, I would look in on stand, or he would be standing there. Oh, I'm putting on the show, baby. Like I'm put on the show. Yeah. Because I know everyone knew who my dad was, but they were about to find out who his son was. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like my dad has an older son. You know what I mean? My oldest brother who's locked up right now, and like my dad loves this guy. And when I tell you like you can see it, like when people are talking to my dad about like my oldest brother or anything, because they don't share the same last name I do, and like his eyes are light up, you know what I mean? And it's like, and I think it's more so because like they were more alike, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't in the streets, you know what I mean? Like,
you're different, right? That raised by your mom.
I didn't want to be like that. Yeah, my mom. So like, but my brother, like, and again, like he was raised by his mom, but like my dad wasn't immediately in there, you know what I mean? Like. If it was fights or anything, I'm like, well, my dad front row center. Like, if I got in a fight, I call my dad, he right there. Like, I have my dad's anger and my temper. His temper. Like, when I get really frustrated, but it takes me so much to get there because I have patience, you know what I mean? And I think about, you know what I mean, like the outcomes and the consequences. My brother doesn't. Like, my dad and my brother, they don't have that. It's like they got them horse blinders on. Like, when they get mad, it's like, and they so much alike. Yeah. So, like, my brother's been locked up for like, I want to say like 10 years now. Wow. 10 years and stuff. But like even then, like something happens. He's like, man, if your brother was here and all that, I'm just like, wow. I'm here.
But I'm here.
But we don't gotta go. We don't gotta do things that way. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like we don't gotta do stuff like that. Yeah. We can do something a whole different route. Yeah. I think it's because of that. Like, and again, like my brother is so much like my dad. That why my dad, like, yeah, man, that, you know what I mean? And I'm just sitting there in the background like. Wow. What the fuck, like, I was, and like I tried so hard because I'm like, so when I played basketball, my dad, like, yeah, that's my son right there. You know, he just put up points and stuff like that. Yeah. Like when I'm running track, my dad, like, yeah, man, my son, about to go off to college on scholarships. Like he was proud of me for those things. So like I went above and beyond to try to do those things. And when I felt like
to make
my
him
dad was like, or like my folks were just like. I would shut down. Like I would like literally shut down. Like I would, like it's a spot at my mama's house where I would in our dining room table. Like if I was like depressed or like, well, we won't use that word, But if I was like super upset or anything, like I would go under the table and just like sleep for like hours.
Wow.
And like my aunt wouldn't let anyone bother me because she know like I was either upset about something or like.
Wow.
But like now, everything I'm doing is for myself. Like me trying to buy a house, like that's for me. Like me going back to grad school, like that's just for me. Cause I almost dropped out of like school because like I was just frustrated. You know what I mean? Like it was stuff, and I didn't feel like I could talk to my aunt about some of those things. But again, it was another male, came in my life. And, he had a conversation with me. You know what I mean? Like you need this, like. You shouldn't be doing this anything about yourself anyway. I lost my athletic scholarship.
Wow.
So, you know, I'm like, nobody gonna fuck with me now, man. Like, I done gave these people so much hope. You know what I mean? Like, supposedly being like the first generation college graduate. I wasn't the first person to go to college in my family, but I would have been the first one to graduate from a 4-year institution. And I was ready to get that shit up. I was like, man, listen, like, nobody watch that. You know what I mean?
Who's you?
You know, I did that 4 years in the victory lap. You know, I'm glad I did.
And you about to get your master's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how you feeling?
Oh man, I don't even know. I can't even tell you. Like, I can't believe I'm sitting here having this conversation.
I'm just like.
I really can't.
What I met you like 2 years ago.
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, and it's just like. Yeah, shut up. And it's just like I'm learning. I'm really like getting to know the person just by you opening up. And I'm like, I would never know that you went through all those things because the man that you are, like the man that I meet, like you're such a gentleman.
I appreciate it.
Seriously, like doors open, everything like kind, like you're a people person. Everybody, I swear this man knows everybody, y'all. Everybody. Like, it's not one person that I don't know that don't know you. Like, in Chester, it's just so crazy. You're just always a happy person. You don't take your anger out or nothing. You don't come in a negative way. You always have positive energy. And I would never know that you went through all that or grew up like that. You get what I'm saying? And I commend you for that. And your mom, your aunt, she did a great job.
Oh, you know,
and thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Because there's a lot of people that's out there, especially kids right now, that's going through what you went through or went through what I went through. And I want to just say this, y'all. Parents, please be in your child's life. Be at them games. Do whatever you can to be at them games, them shows. I don't even care if the older they get, I feel like they start to disappear more. Like, they tiny and they cute, and then as soon as they become teenagers, y'all disappear. Be in your kids' life, y'all. It really matters. They really look for y'all to be in the audience, to be in them seats. They really looking for y'all. They trying to get your attention. Go to them in assemblies. Please just be there because it really affects them, their adult life. We're here to say that. Like, we're emotional wreck right now, but we shared our story with y'all because this is an important thing. Growing up fatherless is no joke, y'all. And me and my husband, we dealt with that, but I feel like because we grew up that way, we just learned how to love each other even more and do for our kids that we didn't get, you know what I mean, just differently. And I just feel like it just pours out into them. And I'm so grateful for this. I'm so grateful for us having that household and just showering them with love and just the confidence they have. And just when I take them to dance or soccer and they see both of us, I'm about to cry because that really matters.
Yeah.
Y'all, let us know what you think. Please share. This was something that I felt like I had on my heart that I had to get out there. Because there's a lot of relationships out there that's being ruined because people are growing up without mothers, without fathers, and it really affects them. And it's not on them, y'all. Y'all think that it's something with them and it's you, but think about the trauma that they grew up with. You know what I mean? And if it's worth it, you know what I mean? Make them feel confident, pour into them. Find out how they can express themselves. Reverse the roles and see how they will feel. And work with them. Build them up. Don't give up on them. I'm telling you because we have to help each other out. Father, you know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you.
I appreciate come here, man.
Also, y'all, watch our play November 16th. Mr. Roheem is going to be the husband, y'all. So come on out, buy the tickets. It's limited seats, so please purchase them. We have it on our bio at Redty, and also you can go on Redty Let's Go on Instagram and go on the ticket lead. It's the link also in our bio. So come on, the show's gonna be hilarious, and there's a lot of real shit in the plays, a lot of real emotions, just a lot of stuff. That's it. Thank you.
All right.
We out, y'all. Peace.